Well, hi, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Monday morning. Just 2 more days left in the month of June, and it feels like summer out there. We've got breezy south and southeasterly winds. It is sticky out there this morning, and cloud cover. There's been some cloud cover out there this morning, but it's going to be clearing out through the day today here. So we'll eventually see partly to mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Southeasterly winds will be a little on the strong side for today, and it will be rather warm, if not hot. Hotter the farther west you go because of drier air in place out in the western part of the state compared to farther east. Quiet overnight tonight, a warm, sticky night ahead of us here, slightly breezy as well. A few clouds passing through. As we get into tomorrow, it's going to be warmer, or just as warm, if not warmer, for tomorrow. The humidity is going to stick around. Breeze is strong ahead of a cold front. That frontal boundary will be making its way right into the middle part of the state by the end of the afternoon tomorrow here. You can see it pretty well. I'll kind of draw a rough line of where that frontal boundary will be advancing slowly to the east as we head into tomorrow evening. That will be the focal point for developing showers and thunderstorms late tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Notice, though, the chances greater the farther north you go. We'll back this up just a little bit here. So northern Nebraska has the best chance of rain and thunderstorms. Chances still there for the Tri-Cities, but just not as good farther to the south. The farther south that you go, I should say. So northern Nebraska would have the best chance of seeing that. And that is reflected in the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for tomorrow. They have put out a slight risk of severe weather for the northern half of the state in central and parts of eastern Nebraska for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. And then the rest of the area pretty much under a marginal threat of severe weather. What we're looking at is the threat for large hail and some damaging wind gusts. Tornado threat not overly high, can't be completely ruled out, but it is not a very high threat with these particular severe thunderstorm chances for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Temperatures for today. Well, the area that sticks out the most is southwest Nebraska, where triple digits are expected. Now, keep in mind, the air out west is drier than it is in central and eastern Nebraska. Drier air can heat up more. So while they're starting off cooler out west this morning, they're going to warm up into the mid and upper 90s to maybe some lower 100s. Farther east, where the air is not quite so dry, it's much more humid. In fact, temperatures will top out in the upper 80s and lower 90s. Overnight temperature is going to be mild and sticky tomorrow morning. Temperatures dropping back into the 70s. Once again, with drier air out west, it can cool off more at night. They'll drop down into the 60s and maybe even upper 50s. And then tomorrow, ahead of that front, we're going to see more heat and humidity into the 90s once again. But you can tell with that front coming through, a little bit more comfortable out west with highs mostly in the 80s. And then tomorrow night, not quite as warm with that cold front advancing southeastward. The only 70s should be in southeast Nebraska with lower 70s. The rest of us dropping back into the 50s and 60s. And then some relief for Wednesday. Wednesday, we're talking about highs in the upper 80s and lower 90s, maybe a little cooler up in north central Nebraska. So slightly cooler, but also a little bit of a break from the humidity on Wednesday. I don't think the humidity will be quite as high for your day on Wednesday. So let's take a look at the drought monitor, which hasn't changed anything since Thursday. It'll be reissued on Thursday. But the reason I wanted to mention this is because some of you got good moisture over the weekend on Saturday night. Some of you missed out completely. So depending on how that played out, that could affect how this map looks when it comes out again on Thursday morning around 7:30 Thursday morning. All right, on to the 7-day forecast here. And again, we'll sum this up here with a look at the first 3 days again. Lower 90s today, mid 90s tomorrow. Around 90 on Wednesday. Sorry about that. A little bit of a yawn there. As we look towards Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning, mostly Tuesday night. For the Tri-Cities, I went with a 30% chance of rain and thunderstorms. I don't think it's a great chance for the Tri-Cities, but better chances will be to our north. Wrapping up on Wednesday, the chances of rain and thunderstorms during the day Wednesday are not overly high. Eastern Nebraska may be a chance. As we look at the rest of that forecast, mostly low and mid 90s sticking around all the way through the end of the week and the upcoming holiday weekend. Now, humidity may start to creep back up a little bit starting on Thursday and continuing into this upcoming weekend. The chances of rain and thunderstorms fairly slim. I'm not going to say zero in that Thursday through Sunday time frame, but they are not looking great. So while we might see some isolated activity, it just wasn't enough right now. It's worthy enough of putting in my forecast for the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. The other thing I'll mention about Saturday, 4th of July, that chance of rain looks very, very slim right now. So more than likely, most of us will get 4th of July festivities and fireworks and things like that underway with very little, issues. Other than that, you just need to stay hydrated from time to time. All right, well, with that, I do want to show you the long-range forecast. It's all above average all the way through the 8th of July. There are signs that we might cool down towards the middle of the month, at least a little bit, but at least for now, we're not going to be looking at any kind of cool weather anytime soon. Well, there is your forecast for today. Thank you for watching. I apologize for that yawn there in the middle once again, but thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again on your Tuesday. Until then, take care and God bless.